Adapted from a pamphlet published by the Grand Lodge AF and AM of Illinois. What can a Mason tell a non-Mason about Freemasonry Part 2? Probably the first question that would come to the mind of the uninitiated would be, what is Freemasonry? We define it as a progressive moral science divided into different degrees. This definition probably would not satisfy and would mean practically nothing to the non-Mason. Freemasonry might be defined as such a person as a fraternal society which is based on certain moral and religious doctrines. The moral doctrines including brotherly love, relief, truth, temperance, fortitude, prudence, and justice. And the religious doctrines comprising a belief in God and a future existence, sometimes shortened to the statement of a belief in the fatherhood of God and the brotherhood of man. There is no reason at all why this subject should not be discussed quite freely with a non-Mason. The fact of the matter is that the philosophy of Masonry is freely discussed in thousands of printed volumes available to Masons and non-Masons alike. One question which often comes from non-Masons is this: how does one become a member? Why have I not been asked to join? In any such discussion, of course, the non-Mason should be told that, unlike the members of other fraternal organizations, Masons are forbidden to solicit anyone to become a member, and that any prospective member must apply of his own free will and accord, and further, that he must pass a unanimous ballot for admission. It must be free will and accord on both sides. One question which any non-Mason might ask, and which can be freely discussed with him, is the relationship of Masonry to religion and to the churches of any denomination. Masonry has two fundamental religious tenets, a belief in God and a belief in a future existence, or, as it is phrased in Mackey's Landmarks, a belief in the resurrection to a future life. The inquirer should be told that Masonry is not a religion in any sense of the word, but it is religious, and that no atheist can ever be made a Mason. As the old charges approved in 1723 put it, if he rightly understands the art, he will never be a stupid atheist nor an irreligious libertine. In those charges, under the heading of concerning God and religion, it was said, but though in ancient times Masons were charged in every country to be of the religion of that country or nation, whatever it was, yet it is now thought more expedient only to oblige them to that religion in which all men agree, leaving their particular opinions to themselves, that is, to be good men and true, or men of honor and honesty, by whatever denominations or persuasions they may be distinguished, whereby Masonry becomes the center of union, and the means of conciliating true friendship among persons that must else have remained at a perpetual distance.